Alright, so I found this website and I absolutely love the fashion designs, but I definitely wish they were small enough for my Momoko doll. So I found this blog, which is basically the steps to how to make your own printable fabric sheets. So then I just found this full-scale picture of Momoko, and I'm just going to use her as a reference. And then I just took a print screen of a design I liked from the website, and I'm just going to Photoshop this onto this pattern. And you can get the pattern on my Etsy for $1. You know, can't get everything for free. You know, girls gotta eat. Anyways, I'm just gonna stretch it out and I'm just gonna Photoshop it. Alright, so now I'm just gonna fill in all these white marks here. The first time I made this pattern, it came out wrong with I didn't have enough seam allowance. So, and when I didn't color the tabs here like you see me doing now, the seam allowance like literally just disappeared. So when you sewed it, like, oh god, it looked terrible. So I'm just gonna make this all black for my seam allowance as well, and I'll use the actual pattern to, you know, fix it up. And here I'm just gonna remove all these wrinkles from the shirt. But you know, when you print it out, it's not really gonna show that much, but still, let's try to get it as wrinkle free as possible. Like stretching this out right here. Oh, there's a little tear. And let's just get rid of this real quick. Alright. Okay. That's good enough. Plain white t-shirt here. I'm just going to iron it nice and flat so I can get ready to put my paper on. I actually use copy paper here. Do not do that. Use cardstock. I wish I would have read that blog, you know, all the way before I started this. It would have saved me 2 weeks of work of refilming and filming this. So I'm just cutting it out and trying to get it as straight as possible to match up with the paper size. Now I'm using my spray adhesive. Remember, use cardstock. And as a tip, when using the spray adhesive, try to get the corners all glued up. Like, you want it to all have the spray on it. You want it not to be able to move when it goes to the printer. And now I'm just flattening it out. I'm going to take my iron and smooth it out just a little bit, or else it'll get wrinkled when it's wet like that. If you did it wrong like I did, you'll get this paper jam. If you do it right, you'll get this. And this is actually footage of the first pattern that in one of the patterns I'd made. That's all I had. Here's the old pattern. Make sure you have a lot of ink. I unfortunately did not. So when I made the new pattern, yeah, I had a lot of issues. I ran out of ink, so it's all faded. I'm just gonna roll with that. I've been doing this for 2 weeks. So now I'm gonna take the pattern, and you see I drew it on the back, and I'm just gonna sew along these lines here. Snip, snip. Alright, see that? Yeah, it's kind of straight. Oh wait, let me get the camera adjusted. Here we go. Alright, so to do the cuffs, I just folded the pattern back like so. And then I sewed on it, and then I'm just going to fold them in, and I sewed on it again. The sewing part's not that important. If you know how to sew, this is good for you. I'm not showing you how to sew. I kind of suck at it. Such is life. But yeah, footage of me sewing. Yeah. Can't say I don't sew. And I'm just finishing up here, and I'm cutting a little slits where the pattern told me to earlier. And I'm just gonna glue it down. I don't feel like sewing this. It's like, gotta sew a loop. Fuck that. Alright. There we go. Yeah, you can sew it if you want, but I'm not doing that. Screw it. Lazy. Been working on this for 2 weeks. Alright, so now we're just gonna turn it inside out. Yeah, too bad it's faded. I wish next time I'll have a lot more ink and it will look fabulous. And like, I won't waste it on practice because I'll know what I'm doing. But yeah, here we go. All fixed. And now it's on Momoko. She looks fabulous, blah blah blah, whatever. Alright, thanks for watching. If you want to see more like this, comment below. Let me know. Alright, see you guys.